Sometimes one small thought can lift a person, and sometimes one small thought can destroy them. But what happens when a man decides to change his thinking and discovers a completely new life? This is the true story of a man named Jacob, who lived in a small peaceful village in the countryside. Houses were simple, fields were wide, and life moved slowly, like the morning breeze passing through the old trees. Jacob was a good man, hardworking, quiet and honest, but his biggest enemy was his own mind. Every morning he woke up with the same thoughts. I'm unlucky. My life will never get better. Nothing good happens to me. Because of these thoughts, he walked with his head down. He avoided people. He stopped trying for new things. Slowly, his world became smaller and darker. Even the villagers started saying, Jacob, he's a good man, but always sad. One day, something happened that changed everything. Jacob went to the village market to sell vegetables from his tiny farm. But the weather was bad, the road was muddy, and most people stayed home. At the end of the day, he sold nothing. He looked at his basket and whispered, of course, my luck again. I knew this would happen. On his way back, he stopped near the old wooden bridge in the village. He sat there, tired, frustrated, and almost ready to give up on life. Beside him sat an elderly man, Mr. Oliver, the village school teacher, known for his calm voice and wise smile. He looked at Jacob and asked gently, why are you so defeated, my boy? Jacob sighed, because nothing in my life works. Everything goes wrong. I think I'm born for failure. Mr. Oliver smiled softly. Maybe your life is not the problem. Maybe your thinking is. Jacob frowned. What do you mean? The old man pointed at the fields and said, see those crops? Two farmers planted seeds on the same land, same soil, same sun, same rain. But one farmer wakes up thinking, my crops will grow strong. So he waters them, cares for them, protects them. The other farmer thinks they will die anyway, so he ignores them. He turned to Jacob and asked, tell me, which farmer gets the better harvest? Jacob whispered, the one with better thoughts. Mr. Oliver nodded. Exactly. Life is the same. Your thoughts are the seeds. If you plant fear, you harvest fear. If you plant hope, you harvest hope. These words hit Jacob like a wave. For the first time, he saw that the prison he lived in had no walls. It existed only in his mind. He went home, looked at himself in the mirror and said, from tomorrow, I changed my thoughts. The next day, he woke up early, took a deep breath and told himself, today will be a good day. It felt strange, but he tried again the next day, and the next. Slowly, he started smiling more. He talked to villagers. He took better care of his farm. He tried new ideas, and something beautiful happened. Good days actually started coming. Months later, Jacob stood in the same market, but this time his basket was empty because he sold everything. A young boy asked him, Uncle, how did your life change? Jacob smiled. I changed the way I think, and life changed with me. Your thoughts are powerful. They can lift you or break you. If you want to change your life, start by changing the stories you tell yourself. Plant hope, plant courage, plant belief, and watch your life grow.